Alright, let me know if that is working and if it echoes. Because my shit's broken again. Because who the hell knows why. How are you, Spirit Wolf? How are you doing? What is going on, my guy? There I am. Now you can hear me. I look like a fucking disaster today. I was just playing Frostpunk again because I'm still obsessed with that game. Mostly because I cannot fucking beat every level and it's really obnoxious. You're going okay? Has it been a good week for you? Not echoing. Oh, look, Limo's here. Hey, Limo. How are you doing? I know you're going through some shit, but are you on the up? Are you waiting in the purgatory? Or, how is life, guys? Chat has been going through some shit lately. It's like, I don't know, Mercury in retrograde or something? I don't know. Well, I appreciate that, Spirit Wolf. I'm not feeling that lately. Not feeling that at all. I'm going through some shit mentally myself too. I'm having one of those like you know, so if you ever been depressed or anything or like anxious, you know when mentally you know it's coming, like you're not on like that rapid decline where all of a sudden you wake up one day and you just have crashed and burned and like everything could burn around you and you just like lay in bed. I'm on the like precipice of rolling down the hill into the puddle of fuck everything. I don't know what I want to do with my life. That's where I'm at. Trying to push through, but well, hi Limo's mom. This week was quite good, but it is the little things that make me happy. I like to hear that. Like, just mentioning it makes me want to cry. Because I don't like that feeling. This is my confessional. Oh, it's gonna be one of these kind of nights, huh? Thank you for the like on Facebook, Christine. Thank you, thank you. I was close to where you're in the last couple months, honestly. I mean, I ride that wave. You know, it's always an up and down kind of wave. You know, it's not, there is no like super steady. And sometimes it's smaller waves. You're like, oh, I'm sad, but like I'm okay. You know, like I got this. And then Yes, Spartan, you did. How are you, HC? And I'm at that, like, we're gonna crash. Like, it's gonna be a bigger hill. But I know that I'll get over it and I'll be alright again. But sitting there thinking about things I want in life, and I don't know how to get to the goals in which I've set for myself, and that's something that I really struggle with, because I like having goals. I'm like, all right, I want this. I'm gonna have it at work. I can set goals, and I have a path. Like, I know the direction I'm gonna go. I know what I need to do and how hard I gotta work, and I feel like I can map that out. But like in life, I don't fucking know. So many things I want to do. You're doing pretty good. I like to hear that. That's for sure. Well, I was just explaining how I'm like feeling overwhelmed and in it mentally. Yeah. Not sure if I'm gonna play Harry Potter tonight or what we're gonna do. Last week I lost internet for like 10 minutes in the middle of stream last week, and I was just like, you know what? Fuck it. And by Thursday I was over everything and just did not come because I was just too down. I tell people that all the time, Spirit Wolf, but it's really hard to take the advice that you say, Advice you give. I'm good at it, but doing shit for myself is so hard. And I can't stay organized. I did, guys, you'd be a little proud of me. I did clean up a lot of my desk today. I started cleaning up again everything so the piles are smaller. I did hang up some new wall art up there to like try and motivate me a bit. And I did take my calendar out of the wrapper, although it's still in January. Found some cool pieces my brother made. He does glass blowing, and like he made me little ladybug earrings a while ago, and pendants. Cute, right? If we all took our own advice, for sure, Spirit Wolf, for sure. But I'm just struggling, so I'm trying to figure it all out like everybody else is. Trying to figure my shit out, trying to figure out some other people's shit. One of my sisters is going through a lot of shit right now, and I have to help her through that, so that's another thing on top of me. At my job last week, they had layoffs, and they let 20% of our department go, and I think that's playing into it because the fear is real. You never know. I'm number 2 in our department. I'm awesome at my job, but you just never know. They could be like, you know what, you get paid too much, you're gone. That could be their reason. Budgetary cuts. They could literally just pull names out of a hat and be like, okay, that person's gotta go, and I give a shit. Because they let go of somebody on our team that far surpasses the quality and abilities of many others that stayed. And what was the reasoning? They didn't even tell her what the reason was. Just like, here's your severance package, good luck, bye. So that's really weighing on me, and I was working on my LinkedIn. I'm like looking over my resume and how to improve it, and just in case, because I love my job. I like the company I work for. I can see myself staying and growing, but that paranoia, I don't like it. Am I spreading thin? Spirit Wolf, honey, I'm always spreading myself thin. If I only have one thing to focus on, one, it's not going to get done because I will find other small shit to focus on, but two, I feel stranded. I need the pressure of multiple things. However, there's a fine balance of like the 5 things that like need to happen and then the 10 things that I decided to take on at any given time. So yeah, spreading thin, a little bit probably. But sometimes it's that headspace, you know, that mental trap of I'm not good enough or am I doing enough? You know, it's that word, enough. Is it enough? Like, how do I do this to be good enough, to make enough, to provide enough, to make my family happy enough, you know? And it's a real mindfuck all the time. Because, yes, in the back of my mind, yes, I know I'm doing enough. I know I'm good enough. That's not the real problem. It's the problem is believing it all the time. You know? The fear of failure, thinking you're a failure because you didn't do one thing today. I did not switch the laundry today. I had all day. I thought about it, got distracted, did not do it. In my head, that's a fail. Can I wait till tomorrow? Fucking yes, of course. It's laundry. It can be rewashed if it stinks or whatever. It's not that big a deal. But mentally, well, I failed the whole day. Did I make a bangin' dinner tonight? Pork loin and asparagus and stuffing and like served it and had it all ready on time and together. It was all hot and wonderful. And yeah, I did a great job. And then I didn't switch the laundry, so I failed today. I didn't finish cleaning my office this weekend, so I failed. And all of those negatives, like, they build up, you know? And they get in here and they stick, and it's so hard to get out of that. Like, my kid's room's a mess. I fail as a parent. You know? Like, you get in these fucking traps, man. And it's not the end of the world. It's not. But some days it feels like it, you know? It's hard to realize that you are enough in your own head. Oh, absolutely. It really is. And I can't be the only one that feels like that, chat. Whether you are on Facebook or YouTube or Twitch right now, if you get in your own head and fuck up your own shit, feel free to speak out. Because man, oh man, I am in it this week. Mentally just in the shitter since like last week. I should probably pull up the other ones to see if there's actual comments because I never know if it's coming through on Streamlabs. It is. It's all the silly things that get you, Spirit Wolf. That is certainly not true. Hi, Kane. Your voice and I are all arguing in my head. It's just pure chaos. At least that's distracting. How have you been, friend? Like, what is going on? Maybe you got lucky and someone else swapped the laundry. That would be nice, Ada. Appreciate it if you did. Working constantly? Well, I had off today, so I didn't actually work today, which was great because I needed it, but I won't have another freebie day off unless I use PTO or maybe in May? Do they give us, is there a holiday in May? Besides, obviously, Mother's Day and my anniversary. Nothing in there that you get off for, right? June, my company gives off for Juneteenth. That might be our next one. I don't even know. Something in April, maybe. But it'll be full weeks from here on, you know, the next couple months, and I know that's normal. Sometimes it's overwhelming, and sometimes it's not enough either. All the time it's not enough. What a weird circle to work 40 hours and think that it's not enough, you know? Like, I need more money to pay the bills. I need to do this. But then you also need vacation time, and you want to go away, and you want to go do things with your family, but you're working, and then you're like, oh, well, that's too much. But then it's also not enough. Fucking A. You know, I don't usually do serious, but you know, you can scream at me if you need to. Thanks, Spirit Wolf. Appreciate that. I think I'm mostly just venting. So if anybody else wants to, like, vent in chat and, like, just fucking mind dump, it all disappears. I think. I can always delete the VOD. I don't care. Drop it in there. Say what you want. Free your mind, right? Maybe if I vent it out, I won't feel how I feel. Silver F, what's going on? Are you working tonight, or are you just chilling? I still don't know what the hell we're doing tonight. I was gonna play Harry Potter, but I went hardcore on that game for like the whole week, and I just needed to break. So then I was playing Frostpunk, and that's pissing me off because I can't fucking beat all the levels, guys. Literally. Ugh. Driving me nuts. I like got through the first 3 levels or 4, whatever it is, the first set, and was kicking ass, and then all of a sudden I get to like the 4th one or whatever. Like, I bought the expansion pack thingies back, you know, when I got the game for free, and now I can't beat it, and I'm so mad at myself. Like, what am I doing wrong that I can't figure this shit out? What is the magic formula? Internet's too shitty for anything right now. Wouldn't even load a YouTube video. Oh, that sucks, Spirit. That totally sucks. So I guess you're just gonna have to hang out here with us. Limo had to go talk to his mother. He'll be back. Kane is on a phone call. I love seeing Kane back. He hasn't been around in a bit. So what kind of YouTube video we're trying to watch? Were you learning, or were you melting your brain a little bit? Although I'm about to fall asleep in my chair, so we'll see how long you can stay. Fair enough. I had... Oh, who did that? Oh, Limo! 23-month subs! Oh, we're almost at 2 years of subs, Limo. Thank you. Thank you for the resub and for being the best mod ever. Don't tell my mom. Always sending you love. Thank you. Oh wait, isn't the new thing, like, what is the one where, what is the cool, what, oh, is it this finger? Or how do you do the hearts with your fingers like that? Just fucking, this is the heart. God damn it. All these people changing the heart and making with all their fingers. I need a tutorial. You have to do them in order, and just when you think you got it, you don't. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. Like 1 step forward, 2 steps backward. That's where I feel like I'm at. I had such a bad migraine Friday that I went to sleep at like 4 o'clock after I dealt with my sister's stuff and work stuff. I laid down in bed at 4 o'clock, and I did not get out of bed until Saturday. I don't even know what time. before I had to go to my niece's birthday party. Like 10 o'clock, and then I still had that lingering, like, is it gonna come back? Is it gonna go away? That type of shit. It went away. I just kept popping Advil, because my migraine medicine, that did jack and shit. A car video? What kind of car? What kind of cars are you into, Silver? I know very little about cars except for the fact that I have one, I drive one, it's old, and probably gonna fall apart any day now. But it's paid off, and that's the important part. My car is so old that I have to take like a golf club shaft when I open up the back and pop it in there so I can get my groceries out, because it doesn't even stay up anymore. It has some issues, and that's okay. It's, you know, all reliable. But it's a little embarrassing when you're at the store and you're like, hold up, let me shove the stick in it here. And I'm into all cars, I'll pie guy, and I bonded over Mini Coopers, though. Yeah, where is APG? You hate headaches due to the epilepsy? Yeah, I can imagine. So if you have a headache, Spirit Wolf, is that like a trigger, like that you might have an episode soon, or is that just always like a fear lingering if you have a headache? Are they just not related? I had migraine medicine that was for like seizures and stuff. It actually sent me in the hospital, but that's besides the point. It was supposed to be there to prevent migraines, but it's also used to treat seizures, and I couldn't take it because it lowered my blood pressure too much. It's a trigger. So you're always afraid if you get a headache. Gotcha. Yeah, I would probably live on headache medicine all the time trying to prevent it. It would do nothing but harm me further, I'm sure. This is why I am not a doctor, folks. Oh, I didn't check on Discord much. I only checked Discord once this weekend, guys. Hold on, let me catch up with whatever you guys posted in there. Oh good, I'm opening 72 of the same maps, because I am a spaz. Oh, I did catch up. Good job, me. Except for gallery. And the not safe for work. Did you guys see the mermaid cat that Vic posted? Limo, I will always take that out of context whenever you say you're looking for a way to keep it up, regardless of what you're referring. I started a nightclub for men with erectile dysfunction. It was a total flop, and nobody came. Aw, Katie. Alright, no, nothing too naughty in chat, in Discord today. I'm trying to see if I'm missing any chats anywhere, because I see that there's a good amount of people on today. So if you're new around here, say hi, and where you're popping in from. We're usually, you know, really friendly, I swear. Let me see, testing. I'm testing on that one. Let's see if it pops up here. 2 nuns riding bikes down. Yep, look, there it is. Okay. YouTube works. 2 nuns riding bikes down a cobbled street. One turned to the other and said, "Oh, I never came this way before." Ha! 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 Took me a second. You didn't spell the word the way that I would have thought of it instantly. I like that one. Took me way too long to catch on to that. Oh, who's Wolf in Discord, by the way? They sent a friend request, but no mutual friends. Oh, okay, I see. We'll ignore that. I don't know you. And the Book of Faces. I need more of those kind of jokes, Spirit Wolf, for sure. I almost just showed you what I made in LinkedIn, but it was my actual name on it, so I just cannot do that, can I? Give a whole bunch of information out. That would have been dumb as hell. Oh, you know, I just realized I can't hover over your name in this multi-chat thing to see how long you've been here. I don't know if I like Streamlabs or Stream Elements better, but I got my, you know, gold awards from Streamlabs. I went for a little day trip to North Carolina yesterday. Good time. Oh, what'd you do in North Carolina? Hold on, I gotta hug my kid. Good night, sweetheart. A little day trip to North Carolina. What were you doing? I have friends in North Carolina. I have 2 photographer friends in North Carolina, actually. What is the difference between hungry and horny? Where you stick the cucumber. Fucking A. Went with my car friend group. There was a car show at the Tail of the Dragon. Just a really twisty road for... Well, that's pretty cool. I used to go to car shows when I lived on Long Island back, you know, in the day. And just walk around and look at all the cars. Did not know what I was looking at, but I thought they were cool. Like one of those things that you can do with friends. Oh no, I'm already yawning. I'll post a big... Yes, of course, Silver. Just about anything is allowed in Discord. If it's a not safe for work pick, there's a channel for that. If it's food, there's a channel for that. Tattoos, share your tattoos in Discord because I love those things. Love me some tattoos. Let me move my shit away. I was playing. Oh, guys, I was playing Call of Duty earlier today, and I was fucking around on like ranked matches because I literally just updated for the first time in 2 weeks, and I was fucking around a bit on ranked, and I only got to like level 2 or whatever it is on there. But interesting. I will fuck with that a bit more. Although it does something with like if one of your teammates just joins and then DCs, like it fucks up the game or something like that. Like people who just join and then AFK. And I don't know if they're trying to lower their rank or what they're doing exactly. But it's annoying to spend the time in the game and then just get a draw because people decided they weren't playing. Anybody know what the hell I'm talking about, or am I just like talking out my ass again? Probably talking out my ass again. Then it wants me to buy the battle pass again, and then level it up again, and I just don't think I care to. Like, what is the motivation? What is the real motivation to give them my money? It's so... Talking about cucumbers. Oh, really? Friend went shopping and bought a cucumber. Assistant asked if she wanted it sliced. She said, fuck no, I have pussy, not a slump. Horrible. Okay, never mind. I don't know how to add a pic to the gallery section. You can always DM it to me, Silver. As long as it's of a car. Derek, shut my door, please. Thank you. Alright. What are we doing? Harry Potter. Call of Duty. Overcooked. Talking. We can just chat. I don't care. If the conversation's gonna be popping, I don't care. We can talk. If you want to play games, we play them games. You did make me smile, Spirit Wolf. Much needed. It let you do it in the chatting one? Okay. Did you take that picture? Because it's a good shot. They have driver set up on the road. That's your mini. Oh, okay, okay. Very cool. Is that a royal blue? Yes, right? Not a purple? Oh, you gotta tag Apple Pie Guy in it. Hold on, let's tag him. Starlight Blue. Rock on. Yeah, I do like black cars or white cars. That's my color choices. But then again, black and white are my favorite. And I'm not driving around a pink car. And red, you know, makes your insurance a little bit higher or whatever. Honestly, I like my next car, I want it to be either all black and white, or like, but the interior I want to be like black and black on black, and like, I don't know, pops of color somehow. Or sparkly black. Your last mini was black, your first mini was... Why do you go through so many? Why do you go through so many minis? Blah. Bo came running into me screaming spoon, and I was like, okay then. I was like, what the fuck? Traded my silver mini for the black mini, then the black one got totaled, and I got the blue one. Ooh, why are you totaling your cars? That's not good. No bueno. Someone pulled out in front of you. Oof, that's rough. That's really rough, man. The first car I had was a silver Ford Focus, and 2 months of having it, it was raining, and a light that I wasn't familiar with had turned red, and the car in front of me had stopped, and I had stopped too late, so when I slammed the brakes, they like locked. You know, I don't know if you guys have ever had to brake this hard, but where you slam on the brakes and they feel like they lock, and you still have to like really push them down or whatever. Like, I don't know what the hell that differential is called or whatever it is, but I felt like they just locked, like they stopped and plowed into someone at a red light. It was my only like real accident when I was driving ever. Knock on some wood. Let me knock on that one. And, you know, hopefully it stays that way. The ABS anti-lock braking system, whatever it was, let me tell you, everybody was fine, but I was like, what the fuck? Like, I hit the brakes, you know, like I hit the brakes. But the Ford Focus was like made of aluminum and fucking crunch. I was like $600 to $1,000 away from totaling my car 2 months after buying it as a brand new driver. And I'll tell you what, my parents held that over my head for years upon years upon years. Meanwhile, my brothers have been in multiple accidents and they let them drive their cars and all this stuff. And like, it took 10 years before I was finally like, you realize I've only been in that accident ever, and you guys like make fun of me for it. And all my brothers have been in multiple accidents. And they were like, they stopped and they were like, huh, yeah, you're right. And they've never made fun of me for it again. But I was like, you harp on me for like this one thing. And once in the snow, I did have like a real tiny one while I was driving, but Sunken Meadow on Long Island was like literally snow on the roads, on everything, and we were coming home from school, and I mean, I'm doing like 20 miles an hour, and I'm like just going slow, and you hit some sort of ice, and there's nothing you can do. Thank God no one was coming behind me, and my car just started slowly going, so, you know, I cut the wheel, and eventually I like hit the guardrail going like 5 miles an hour, and I had just like this size hole in my bumper, but I had a passenger in my car, and I was like, oh my God, Bridget, are you okay? And I just brought her home after that, and it was fine. But, you know, that one I guess was my fault too, because I was driving, but fucking snow, man. The worst accident that I've been in, though, I was a passenger, and we hit a tree doing like 60, maybe 50-ish. Probably should have went to the hospital, but I did not. Well, that's good to hear, Silver. I was passenger, my friend from school was driving, and like when we were on the Sunken Meadow, I'm like, hey, isn't that our exit? And she was like, oh yeah. And she went to cut it, and I'm like, so Bridget was not even, she didn't even care. She wasn't scared at all. Because I mean, I literally hit the guardrail doing 5 miles an hour, and there was nothing I could do besides cut the wheel and like tap the brakes and like, all right, well, nobody's coming, so that's good. But the passenger one, I'm passenger, obviously, and this friend I had, Melissa, was driving, and she goes to make the turn when she could have just went up to the next one, like pop the UE and come back and pop that UE and get off on our exit. But nope, she goes to cut across, and we pop the little curve, and tree, and the seatbelt actually came across here, like, and I had cuts from where the seatbelt hit me on my hips, and yep, should have went to the hospital. Like, somebody got out of the car, which happened to be my parents' friend, and like pulled open my door and unbuckled me because I was just sitting there kind of in shock, and I couldn't breathe. Like, I stopped breathing, mostly I think out of shock, and your body has to relax before it can, breathe or whatever. And she was like, Jess, get out of the car. It's smoking. Get out of the car. And I'm like, in like just this little shock of like, I can't breathe right now. I've got to move. I've got to do something. And like I turn and I see her, and then she grabbed me and like helped me get out. And then like as my body like caught up, I was like, okay, I can breathe. I'm fine. But like it was crazy, in that moment. Seatbelts hurt? They can. Hey Katie, how are you? But that was the craziest one most intense one. I was a passenger in another one, and I was the only one wearing my seatbelt. And I'm an idiot because I got in the car after they'd taken shrooms. Don't need the kids hearing that. They took shrooms on their pizza. And I was like, whatever, they're just going to drive me home. It's not hitting them yet. Yeah, it did. It did. And, but I didn't know that, and, new to the area. So I'm in the car, and they go to pull out of the pizza place, but it's a really busy, main street type of road. And he like inched up too far because there was a Coke bottle that had like melted halfway into the road. So add that with like the hallucinogenic properties of the things that they had just ingested. And mind you, I was the one that should have drove, but it wasn't my car. And I think it was a stick shift, so I definitely didn't know how to drive that. And he just kind of edged out into the middle of the one lane, and someone was just like right into it. I ended up with just a little cut across my collarbone here, and everybody else walked away with nothing. I had another friend come pick me up from that accident. I left. I didn't know that they gave my name. They gave my name, and like 2 days after my birthday, I got a phone call, or my parents got a phone call from the insurance company. That was the year I turned 17, so not the year 9/11 happened. It was 2 weeks after that. Insurance companies were calling to get people to pay up, etc., etc. And I got in trouble for that one. There's Limo. Are you back now, Limo? Staying warm. It's 4 degrees, but feels like negative 19. Oh, Katie, girl. I hope you walk around with, like, those hand warmers and, like, the things that are, like, automatically hot and, like, in your jacket and in your shirt and pants and hands and, like, 4 degrees. I literally would not leave my house feeling like negative 19. I'm lying. I did leave my house at 4 degrees. That is false. I had to bring my kids to school. I can remember coming home from college and there was a total blind bend with no guardrail. Dad totally forgot about it and we went rounded on 2 wheels, 64. Oh, fuck. I did 2 wheels once. Twice. I am making a cup of hot chocolate to counteract the very spicy Cajun mac and cheese you had earlier. But yes, you're back. Awesome. Hot chocolate's yummy. Welcome back, Limo. You have been missed. I would have pissed myself, Spirit Wolf. 2 wheels over 60-foot drop. No thank you. No fucking thanks. I'll pass. My 2 wheels, the first one, I was doing one of those like sharp turns into McDonald's and I had like my stepdad and my sisters in the back and I just took it too fast and went up on 2 wheels my side. And then the scary one, which I damn near shit my pants, I was doing like 80, 85 in Connecticut and somebody cut me off and I, I jerked my wheel, but I went too far and then I had to overcorrect. And when I overcorrected, I went to, and my car was like, loop. Meanwhile, I'm on 2 wheels doing 80 something fucking miles an hour. So then it drops and like, you're doing this on fucking highway, shitting bricks. Like, life flashes before your eyes. We'll never forget that. Terrifying. You gotta be careful with that overcorrection shit. Cars are scary, man. Why are we twinning bacon mac and cheese? Ooh. Well, Limo and Katie, I made a bangin' ass pork loin that fell apart. I could cut it with a fork today. I did it in like the pressure cooker, and then I took it out and put it fat side up, obviously, and into the oven and broiled it for a little bit to get the fatty all nicey nice. It was delicious. And I was like, fuck the Ben. My friend was literally Casper the Ghost of White. Yep. I understand that. Fully understand that why. For sure. I'm not even drinking and my nose is itchy. This music is popping, huh? Here, let's test on this too. Testing. I want to make sure that it's... Yep, it works there. Okay. So you lurkers, thank you so very much for lurking tonight. I absolutely appreciate the shit out of you. You are welcome to hang out. You don't have to talk. I will encourage it always, though. Limo, what's the craziest accident or almost accident you have been in? Same question to you, Katie. And where is Apple Pie Guy? Does anybody know? I feel like he is MIA. Also, has anybody checked on Shizno? Your nephew has his 10th birthday party on Friday. Nice. My niece just had her 11th birthday last Saturday. Being the boss sucks sometimes. Does it though? Does it really? Because I feel like your paycheck says it doesn't bother you that much. Oh, Killer Cam in the house. What's going on, Cam? I can be your apple pie guy. How you do, darling? Oh, I'm so glad to see people coming in tonight. I've been so down. I'm so happy to see people today. Thank you. Happy Monday, for sure. I had off, so my Monday was pretty damn good. I cleaned some stuff, made a bangin' dinner, and played video games today. And honestly, I was really mad at myself because when I woke up pretty early, like 8:30, but then I laid back, I just kind of laid in bed still, kind of fell asleep for like another 15 minutes, and then I sat in bed scrolling through TikToks, wasting my life away. Being unproductive and just wasted like an hour and a half TikToking. Dink, dink, dink. See, the universe makes things happen when needed. Agreed, Kane. I did need some happy. I've gone down the road with both legs out of the car. They thought I was in the car, but my disability was like, fuck you, I'm on a go slow. Wait, what? What do you mean you've gone down the road with your leg, like 2 legs hanging out the window, Spirit? I have the cheat code on that. Wait, what? What cheat code for what? For what? Life? Killer Cam, what are you doing tonight? Are you streaming? Probably. What are you streaming? Because I don't know what I'm streaming today. I just TikTok when I poo. Oh. Yeah, I don't sit on the toilet long enough to do TikToks. Out the door. I've puked out the side of a window, window down out of the car before. Not a pretty fucking sight. Drive for 12 plus years. Biggest accident was denting the family's car bumper on a hydrant during a bad parallel park when I was 17. You're good, Limo. You're so good. I mean, I multitask. Like, I might bring my toothbrush into the shower with me and, like, brush my teeth while I'm in the shower. you know? Shampoo, then condition, wash face, brush teeth, rinse out, conditioner, face and teeth all at once. But I don't bathroom enough to TikTok. But when guys go to the bathroom, like, you're in there. You're in there for a solid 20 minutes, half an hour. I mean, this is a really big stereotype that is consistent for the majority of men that I have ever known, that I hear stories about, that speak about it in general. And nope. For ladies, I have not met any that have taken long. We're in and out. I can't do that. I end up mixing the toothpaste and the body wash. Ah, Kane. That'd be one hell of a taste. But honestly, your mouth probably needs to be washed out with soap, Kane. Let's be real. Who brought that mad dog in here? He missed us. I clip my side mirror on my car in my garage. Not bad, but scares me. I'm turning into my mom. You clipped your side mirror? Dude, we won't even park in our garage. Because even though we have a 2-car garage, you really have to flip your fucking mirrors in to go in. You can't, like, if you were to park your car and you feel like you can't breathe. Like, just thinking about it, I'm like, I'm not even a super claustrophobic person, but man, I wasn't putting my car in there. Like, I will never get the car in there without having, like, a panic attack or something, because it is so fucking tight. Sometimes tight is great. When it comes to putting the car in the garage, not so much. The actual car in the actual garage, folks. Not what you're thinking, dirty birds. Life and some booty? Wait, what? What, Kane? My truck would never fit in the garage. It's too big. Why do I feel like this conversation is we're on the verge of going right into the gutter with this one? If Polar Bear Den was here right now, he would take it right straight in there. Just fucking floor it. Yeah, at his truck, he was like, I'm not fucking around with that. We literally blocked off one of the garage doors with racks. That's the word, racks. And just have storage for, like, our Christmas shit and Halloween shit and stuff, because there's absolutely no point in trying to park in that tiny ass shit. Much better as storage space. A Sierra 3500 HD diesel. I don't know what that looks like, so I'm going to... Nice racks. Damn right, we got some nice racks in our garage. I'm going to look it up. I'm going to see what you drive. Images. That looks like a very big truck. Faux show. Would not fit in the garage. At a straight up nope, for sure, Katie. He was like, not having it at all. A 2020 Denali, white. Denali. I feel like Denali sounds better. Which one is it? And if you rearrange that, it's a denial. Denali.
Why your feet are stumpy?
Tickle, tickle, tickle. SpongeBob feet. I feel like all these lurkers should be treated to Christmas in, what month are we in? February? And go, chat, go. Merry Christmas. We are jolly here all year round. See? Very, very jolly. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. It's so funny. I can't even test the delay, like the constant delay or whatever on the other ones. Everybody's from Twitch. Excuse me. I didn't bring up a drink today. I have nothing to drink. What am I doing? Why am I such a slacker? Although, look, can you guys see it? Oh shit. I hung my signs. Be bold, brave, and brilliant. And the other one up there says, don't wish for it, work for it. True story. Like, Denali. Yeah. Yeah. I drive a Rogue. Zero fancy about that. Girl was worried because she was growing hair down, so she asked her mother what was going on. Oh, that's called Monkey, and Monkey. The girl's happy about it and told her sister, says, that's nothing. Mine already eats banana. Oh, no. Oh, no. It's such a magical phrase. It applies to everything. Wait, what does? I still say wiggle, wiggle, wiggle when I pet the nephew's golden doodle. I say it anytime I wiggle. Because that's obviously a normal occurrence in my life. I mean, it really can. It really can. Like, if you're ever trying to shimmy on, pants or a dress or something like that. I'm like, wiggle, 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 wiggle as I'm trying to pull my pants up. Why aren't you wiggling more than... True story. Everybody should wiggle a lot. Although, honestly, I think of songs all the time. Like, if somebody says a phrase that is in a chorus of a song that I know, like, that song's chorus will pop up in my head. And of course, I can't think of examples right now. Limo, do you wiggle? And yes, he actually finds great joy in putting on random songs, and then I continue singing them, and then he likes to switch it to a different song and test me on my knowledge. He hasn't done that in a long time, though. Music was my escape when I was a child. So words and lyrics, like, they stick, They got me through dark times, and, I mean, still to this day, obviously. So phrases and things that it'll just be like, oh. And I have to finish the sentence with whatever, phrase. You're wiggling so hard right now. Alrighty then. And to bring y'all home, I have that truck because a 17-year-old girl racing with her headlights off T-boned you doing 65 in a 40 as I was coming out of my subdivision. Totaled your Ram. She was also in a Ram. It was a Ram-on-Ram violence, and it was not the worst accident I've been in. That sounds terrifying. Movie lines and song lyrics. I don't do that with movie lines just because unless it was like a Disney movie, nothing has like stuck with me like that. But song lyrics, man. For sure. Like if somebody was like talking and they said something like, do you, and they're like, you know, trying to figure out the rest of their sentence, I'm gonna be like, wanna be my lover? And like, that's what's gonna come to my, you know, be in my head. And they're like, what? And I'm like, song, just please finish your thought because I'm going to have this song in my head now. Yes, there we go, Limo. It's just stuff. Just good, nobody was injured. Yes, but it's expensive stuff that got totaled, Kane. You know this, Ada. You know this. Grumpy old men line. You can wish in one hand and crap another and see which gets filled first. How hard do you wiggle? How hard does Ada wiggle? Testing. Attention, please. Eminem. I like this upbeat music from Harris Heller. The Stream Beats EDM playlist, guys. Shrek, stubborn jackass. Fully covered by insurance, and I got a truck that was better for work. So, I mean, it is a win, but the accident part is pretty fucking terrifying, Kane. You know what? Being a parent is so scary. Anybody in here who has kids, you know, it's fucking terrifying. But when I drive, I am so afraid that somebody else is going to hit me and I won't have control of the situation. Like Kane, you just said somebody T-boned you. My kids are in my car. I would lose my fucking mind. You know what I mean? Like, by myself, okay. You know, I'll survive. My kids in the car, I might kill someone. If by wiggle we mean dance, my wiggling is on another level, which you need a microscope to see. Are you sure? He does this kind of, you guys want to see an Ada dance? He does this thing, and he's like, or he does that roll thing. He does that kind of roll thing. Why do I have like white all over me? Like what? Like fuzz. That is the one dance, but that's like his favorite dance. That's his go-to. Those smooth moves, like I'm the lucky one. I made that first dance in 2010. That is correct. Almost 18 years ago. That is 100% dad dancing. Oh, it is. Nobody can tell me that I'm not lucky. That is for sure. That's like Elaine from Seinfeld. You know what? I don't even know. Send me the clip, Katie. I want to see what this dance is that Elaine does. She may have been his inspiration, and he might not know it yet. Oh, shit. Warhammer. Rating was 6. Damn. What's up, Warhammer? Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, Raiders. Hey, Vic. Hey, Scottsdale. And Limo again. Welcome home, fam. Welcome home. Hey, hey, hey. Vic, I was playing Call of Duty earlier, and I was trying the ranked matches. Idle Igloo, what is good? Welcome in, welcome in. How are you this very fine evening? Well, I didn't know what I was playing tonight, and although I'm getting out of the depressed mental state I was in pre-stream, but, well, keeping it at bay. But, you know, we did a little bit of talking out, and people are chatting away, so whatever. We can chat, we can play, whatever. I know, Warhammer. I was playing Harry Potter. So I get very obsessed over games, as you guys know, and my ADD says, or ADHD, whatever, you know, the AD, whatever, hyper focus on like one thing until I exhaust that part, and then something else pulls me. So, yeah. You missed half of it, but it was bad. Wait, what was bad? Don't ask about them socks. I feel like we are now obligated to ask you about socks. If you like insulting cards, yes? Maybe. I love the Hogwarts game, Kane. I'm like doing all the side quests and all this other stuff, and like, you love whipping out your wand. You would. You would. Honestly, I can't get over like all the shifts in game. Like, I'm a Slytherin, so like my common room, the snake goes up the wall like this, and you go in through the door, and like if you come out it, the snake moves, and then the door disappears, and the snake just slithers around the floor. It's just awesome. Did you find all of the keys and stuff? Warhammer, what have you been playing on COD? Like, the magic of the game really is just like, it makes me happy. It makes me smile. Why are we coming in socks? We should not do that. There's no need. You have a shower for that. And tissues and toilet paper if really need be. Oh, there's the link for Elaine dancing. All right, let's see. Let's see if Ada's dancing compares. I mean, I don't shower the other sock. Wait, what? Working on those and the Merlins. I just got the Gracious curse, so I've been being bad. I'm trying to balance the good and bad, but like I want all of them. I don't know that I need Avada Kedavra, because I have a feeling in order to get that one, we'll have to kill somebody, and I'm not trying to kill any of the good characters. You know? I'm not trying to be total evil, but like I wanna know them so I can be super badass. This is a joke extending from Warhammer's chat. Gotcha. Well, I did not know about the socks thing.
All right, who's dancing? Come on, who's dancing? You want me to get it started? I'll get it started. Guys, hold up.
Sweet, fancy, Moses. Elaine dance. It's more like a full-body dry heave.
What in the world kind of dancing was that, guys? Ada dance is way better than that. I'm not sure if we discussed how color could affect this topic. Does the color of this sock excite you more than other colors? Like, do you have preference, guys, who still use socks? I just said Ada dance looked like the start of a lane dance from maybe, but she was very twitchy about it, and I feel like he's just way more smooth. I don't think I'd be able to come wearing pink socks. I'd be... Why? Oh, it's because you're trying to see your feet, huh, Limo? Oh, shit. Oh, goodness. I won't Google that, Kane. I will not. I love Limo. Banned. I'm banned from my own channel. I mean, that was a good one, Limo, if I do say so myself. I mean, I know I said it, but like, that was a good one. It's on the same lines as Mr. Hands or Kids in the Sandbox or Lemon Party. Literally don't know what any of those are. I don't Google the things that people are like, this is gross, Google it. Usually. Tonight I'm not gonna start. I feel like I don't need that in my history. I don't need Google thinking I want to watch those things, or God forbid, they feed my choices that I Google to TikTok, and then all of a sudden I get, I don't know, pink sock TikTok. I don't want it, whatever it is. It's just pink socks. Good to know. Good to know, Bick. It's sock singular. Maybe you just researched it way too much. And now when you type it in, it automatically pops up whatever it is that you looked like. Ah, Limo discovered. We did have the one night where we looked up fun phrases from Urban Dictionary. That was a very educational. Why can't I think? Educational evening. First, to a medical condition known. Okay, I already know what that looks like, or at least have an idea. But maybe your phone heard it and it will add it to your search. You know what? It's really possible. And Lord knows I've definitely looked up things related to that general area. So, I mean, it's possible now. It'll just show up. It'll just be there for me. Waiting. Guys, I keep looking and I see that I really need to do my eyebrows. I keep seeing it. Catching me, it's horrible. Well, one of the things I'm making are sex achievements cards, and we're trying to think of sexual achievements. Fun lingo sounds like stuff to put on the cards. Then Urban Dictionary will be your frenemy. That is not an achievement. No, that is not an achievement that you want. That is not a good achievement. That is a surgical achievement. If it actually is prolapse, any of that. Not just the starfish, Idle Igloo. The chocolate starfish is what I believe you are referencing. Clean beaver, I have a feeling I know what that is. But I mean, if you're gonna have a clean beaver, then you better have a hairy box in there too. Not like you give it someone who's being a starfish. Oh, the starfish. Pro level right there. I'm not saying that out loud, Kane. No problem, though. That's what it looks like. Welcome home. You can't hear the last part of it, but it does that music, and then at the end it says welcome home. But you can't hear that part, so welcome home, Idle Igloo. You starfish, I curl up in a ball when I sleep. And then I roll to the other side and I curl up in a ball. And then I roll it back to the other side and 1 foot out and then a foot in and then a leg out and a leg in. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. And then I toss and turn until eventually I fall asleep. You do the hokey pokey to sleep pretty much, Limo. I mean, it really is like such a ridiculous game to go to sleep. Sometimes I run in my sleep or to get myself to sleep. So like, sounds like Ada with a pokey part. Yes. You know, like I curl up in a ball, but my other leg, I'll just, hold on. I'll do this to tire out my leg. And I'll do it like 22, 23 times. And then I have to switch and I do this. And I rub my leg like on the sheet because the sensation is nice, I guess, or comforting. I don't really know. It's so weird. But it's to tire out my muscles so that they can just fucking relax and go to sleep. Maybe that's when he does his best wiggling. No wiggling. That's awkward. You need an Alaskan king. If we had a king-size bed, I think Ada would take up 3/4 of it still. I take up like this tiny little spot and I wake up and roll in my one little spot. Like when I lay on my side of the bed. Oh, thank you for the like, Rob. Thank you, thank you. I just saw it come through about a minute ago. My body just sinks into my like one little spot. If I move over to the other spots of the bed, like it just feels more raised, but like my spot is just like meant for me and that's it. You gotta learn because you have toddlers and they demand things. Abso-fucking-lutely they do. Needy little shits, but very adorable. Good. Nice meeting you and have an amazing stream. Thank you so much, Igloo. Have a wonderful, wonderful night. Squeeze those little ones because they grow up fast. They may be terrors now, but good luck as they get older. For frickin' sure. An Alaskan is like an 8x8. You have to have like this monster of a room to have an 8x8. My fancy just had twin baby girls. Nice, Azriel. Girls are so much fun and they're so adorable. And then they hit like 10, 11 and they have this attitude. A lot of attitude. Business partner, life partner. What kind of partner, Kane? Have you told us about them? Warhammer. What are you doing in COD? What are you working on right now? And if you guys go to article1776.com and use the code JSPOT10, you get 10% off and you're supporting the veteran community, which is a good chunk of our followers here. My little ones will be bastards. Yeah, okay, Warhammer. Absolutely not. H-Dog in the house. What's up, H-Dog? How you doing? If they're anything like you, you're screwed. Nah, they'll be good up until, like... I shit you not. People always warned you that boys are harder in the beginning and girls are harder to deal with later on in life. 100% accurate, as I know it. Like, I don't believe it if you tell me that no. It's not like that. Because in my world, that is 100% true. Good, bad, a crash. Gotta go to dentist early. Oh, good luck. I always hate going. You're at level 204, prestige 4. Nice. You still got catching up to do, son. I haven't played in 2 weeks. I'm 5. Let's go. You got to win with all 32 teams in Madden yet? Wait, what? I was like, no, I don't. I don't have that game, Limo. And then I realized you're dogging the H-Dog. Is that his goal? To get a win with all 32 games? Teams? Guys, I think I'm fighting something off because when I swallow, this side is starting to hurt. And I noticed it earlier today, but I've been like ignoring it. And I feel like I'm a little bit swollen, but like, I don't know. We'll see. My niece, who was just coughing up a lung last weekend, stayed over. And then and I saw all my nieces and nephews this past weekend. So we were in a house for a birthday party and giving everybody kisses and cuddles and hugging Aunt Jessie. And I think one of those little shits gave me a little something that I'm trying to fight off right now. When I swallow... It hurts when I swallow, Katie. Is that what you're trying to quote? My son isn't terrible too, so I mean, yeah, but they're still not even as bad as teen years. And honestly, son, terrible twos, I got you, yes. They're just so high energy when they're that young. And honestly, since my son turned, I want to say when he was 12, he started getting a little bit better, and like 13, he's gotten much better, and he's 14 now, and he's realizing like the things that we say to him, like, listen, if you just do it and get it done, there won't be this arguing. Like, you'll get it done, you'll be back to your games or doing whatever it is that you're doing in no time. But if we sit here and bicker and go back and forth, it takes way longer. You're pissed off, we're pissed off, it's this whole big circle. You have a potential of getting grounded. Like, if you just avoid that and get your chores done, like, and I think that finally, like, that got through to him, and he just gets his shit done most of the time on his own. He's been really good on that. She does, Cheddar. She does, and she's the only one here with a dirty mind. I don't know, you know. She's trying to be a bad influence on Chad, I think. You know. How are you, Cheddar? I remember one time I was with a friend in Duncan. We saw a father bring his daughter while he was on a call. He accidentally said shit, then immediately turned to his daughter and said, "Baby, don't say that." I can imagine you being like that. Me? Oh, Warhammer. I was like... My kid, we were away for an Amp Guard event, and I was putting my daughter to bed. You know, she was young, and maybe 3. And I'm cuddling with her and putting her to sleep, and somebody outside the window was like, "Fuck!" And she goes, "Fuck." I was like, "Oh, no, we don't say that." And she's like, "What does fuck mean?" In, you know, toddler speak, because I don't know her exact words at this point. And I'm like, it's an adult word, honey. We don't say that. So then that was a fun game to not say that anymore. Although I fail miserably at cursing around my children. They're older and they know they're just not allowed to say those words. My son heard me say fuck. Probably around the same time, like 3-4 years old, whatever. And he started saying it that day, and I swear to you, that whole afternoon, frog? 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 Oh, ribbit, ribbit, frog? Just to convince him that was the word that he was saying. Frog? Nothing'll get you worse than your kids. They will throw you right under the bus and make you feel so good at parenting. I haven't seen you online, Cheddar. What have you been playing? Or are you hiding? My nephew knew all the swear words by kindergarten. Yeah, oh yeah, my kids know pretty much all of them. They don't know see you next Tuesday. Maybe my son has heard it by now, but they don't know that word. And hopefully they stay away from that one. If they mispronounce the word truck for fuck, then my little daughter did that once. Yep, shit, my kids have both slipped up and said. Especially now that my son's getting older. You know, because he curses around his friends. He thinks like I don't know what a 14-year-old, how they're going to act when their parents aren't around. I was there once upon a time. But I'll hear him. And I try not to be the overbearing parent, because I can hear like everything that he says. Well, because his room is right there, and that's where he is all the damn time, playing video games with his friends. And I can hear him. And I'll hear him say shit every once in a while. He might throw in a damn or a hell, but I try not to say anything. But if he says it enough where like, okay, that's not the first time I've heard it, then I have to yell. I'm like, just go play games in the basement where I can't hear you, and then you really avoid getting in trouble because I can't hear you. But yeah. I have been just later, and I've been playing Overwatch and Fortnite a lot. Ah, okay. 2 games that I definitely do not play. Cheddar. What do you do when you hear about all the moms he's done stuff? No, Venom. No. He is 14. He best not. No moms at all. If those moms know what's good for them, they won't touch my son. What kind of... Ew. Every 15-year-old tells you how they're gonna fuck your mom. Oh, yeah. Yeah, not for real, though. It would be really awkward to hear that come from any of his friends' mouths, so let me tell you. I haven't played COD in months now. See, that's why I haven't seen you on. I mean, it's been a couple weeks for me until today, but... Although they don't even know... Well, they do. At 14, they do. They just, you know, most of them don't really know, like, details or, you know, anything. They don't think about the context in which they are speaking. My grandpa invited my parents and myself to a Halloween party that was a strip club. Parents didn't know it was a strip club, so I grew up kind of fucked up and with curse words. They did a Halloween party at a strip club. That is fantastic. I feel like I need to add that to my bucket list. Cheddar? That's why I stopped playing Call of Duty the last game. I was so over the cheating. I just couldn't do it anymore. And I'm, you know, like, could not. I think I might have... Did I rage quit one day? I might have rage quit one day and just said fuck it, and I uninstalled it. It's like, it's no fun to go against people who are cheating to win. Like, if you can beat my ass all day, you can be better than me and beat me at the game all day long. Well, I'd be like annoyed, like, man, I suck. I'll be mad at myself. But if I know that I've got a shit ton of kills, and then somebody who was just, you know, cheating their way to the top is blasting me through walls or whatever it is, I'm fucking done. So that was, yeah. I was 5. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. No, like, Venom, there was, I don't remember why, but we knew. I think I was live. Uh-oh, what is that one, Limo? Exactly why I haven't played. It was super bad in Caldera. So far I haven't seen it too bad, but I haven't been playing. I was playing Harry Potter, so, you know. What is this clip? Limo, what is this clip? Should I be scared? No, Venom. No. Thank you. To me, it's just a game. Cheaters will cheat. As long as I'm with friends and I have a good time is all I care. But she's hella competitive. I'm a little bit competitive. I am, Limo. I'm not gonna lie. I'm surprised you guys picked up on it. I thought I hit it so well. I didn't realize that you guys caught on to that. I mean, I do rage at Fall Guys and things like Overcooked. Although, I think I was really good when we played Overcooked last week, right? That needs to be some sort of command. Just dry heaving. Okay. I see you, Katie. I see you. Alright. I can probably make that happen. Oh, very nice. Limo's got it. There you go. Beautiful. I like that Stream Elements, even though we're not using Stream Elements, is still active. Did I show you guys my Streamlabs book bag, by the way? They sent me a book bag. Because I'm a gold level or whatever the hell it is. Isn't that cute? I don't know what the hell I'll use it for. It has a little pouch in it to put your laptop. It's simple. It's cute. No side pockets. Oh, it does have this back pocket too. And I got my sweatshirt. I think I love the sweatshirt, and it has just a tiny little Streamlabs embroidery here. But I think the only thing that would make it cooler is if it had my name on the back of it. You know what I mean? Like J is for Jess going across the back. That would be badass. I might have to add that to the shop, since I haven't added a damn thing to it in hella long time. Ow. Weird. Yes, nope. He was jamming out. Yeah, dry heave is not working yet, Limo. Maybe it takes a little bit to like load and process or whatever. Excuse me.
Shake that ass for me. Shake that ass for me.
Yes, please do. Shake that ass for me. What you talking about, Willis? Oh, it's just leaking. It's leaking. Oh my god. It's linking the link. Got it. I thought it was gonna like automatically pop up on the screen. That's my job. That's my job. I make the things pop up on the screen. Or the commands that make the things that pop up on the screen. English is hard. I was thinking more that sound plays when dry heave command is used. I'll figure it out. Let me write it down though, because you know I'm gonna forget. It's written down. It's actually this one. See, now I'll remember. Eventually. It's there. I'll see it at some point and make it happen. It took me like a month to get the kinky one done. Kept telling Apple Pie guy I was gonna do that, and then it took me forever. Not like you can tell, guys, but I cut my hair. I cut like 3 or 4 inches off. Thank you, Katie. I am a good girl. Yeah, you can't tell at all. It was longer. It was like below my boobs, and now it's on top of them. Was that in response to Jess saying she cut her hair? Yes. Yes. That's how I took it, Limo. I also got a haircut and like 3 inches chopped off. I know it's like, so you're like, oh look, I got a haircut. It looks so nice. And, blah, blah. And like, when you have long hair, nobody notices that shit. They only notice if you go from like here to here, and they're like, did you do something different with your hair? Where did Warhammer go? Is he still hanging out? Or did he go to play COD so he can catch up and kick my ass? Oh, shit. I'm still playing with COD with Scottsdale and Bic. Oh, I got you. I got you. Yeah, I haven't played with them in a while. I need to set some COD time and play with my friends. I actually was gonna play with Gun last night, and then I had an update that took forever because I haven't played in weeks, and COD likes to update like every fucking day for me. And then when I logged in, it kicked me back out to do a restart and update. And then I played like 1 game on my own, and then the whole fucking thing was like, oh, COD crashed. And I was like, you know what? Fuck this shit. It's already midnight. I don't have the patience. I once got 5 inches of hair chopped off and it looked like a dead animal was on the ground. What was a dead animal doing between your hair? What was it, a rat? Did it live in the nest? I'm one of those people that like, I get tired of my long hair like this. Like I'll eventually be like, fuck this shit. And then I'm like, hold on. I'll sit here and I'll do some shit where I'm like, oh, this looks cute. Short hair looks cute on me. Like, huh, I could pull off, you know, some cute short hair. And then I go and I chop my hair off, and then I'm pissed off within days because I chopped off my hair and I don't think it looks that cute anymore. Like, it looked good when they did it and all of that. And then I'm like, but I miss my hair putting it up now. It's just touching me all the time. There's just so much hair, and when they swept it into a pot, it looked like it could be a rabbit. That is a lot of hair. You have thick, wavy hair. My hair looks way thicker than it is, for sure. I was like, you have thick hair? And I'm like, no, not really. It's actually pretty thin, but because it's dark, it just looks thicker. My girlfriend has, she's a redhead, and she has, like, my God, more hair on her head than, like, 3 people combined. It's crazy. And it's beautiful. I'm a picture of myself while running a hot shower, but the lens got fogged up. I guess I have self-esteem issues. Limo. I love how I read these, like, as if it's going to be an actual story, and it takes me a second for my brain to be like, that wasn't a real story. That was a joke. It's like a stream delay, but in my brain. Sounds like of content. Oh, God. All the ons. What would they pay for it? Oh, OF. OnlyFans. Yeah. Hogwarts can't save itself, you know. I know, Ada. I know. Listen, they really depend on me in that game. I don't know about anybody else who's playing it, but, like, everybody comes to me with their fucking problems, and I just need a break. Okay? I'm out here saving the Hogwarts world. And they're just over here like, can you go rescue my item in the water? Because I can't swim. I made this, like, top secret oath to my grandmother that I wouldn't touch the thing, so can you get it for me? You know, like, I've got important missions. But I had to take a break. They're gonna have to relax a little bit. Sometimes a girl just needs a break. You know? Went over to your YouTubes for a split second. Yeah, is it still live? Apparently gold is found in Neverland, so Peter panned. Oh my God, Limo. Is there sound? How's that YouTube treating me? Oh, hey, I just saw hi chat. I see it on there. I didn't see it on here. Now I'm like scrolling back up. So multi-stream doesn't... It pulled it when I typed it, and it's not pulling it when you did, unless there's such a massive delay. Because that'll be a pain in the ass. I mean, I'll respond over there. Yeah, that's weird. I didn't see it pop up here at all. Everything is just Twitch symbols. I saw the like come through from Facebook. See, I come in clutch a time or two. And I appreciate every time. Hi, my name is Randy. That's weird that it's not coming through, because now Limo typed over there too and it's not coming through. Good night, Katie. Have a wonderful, wonderful evening. Sweet dreams, darling. Alright, I refresh chat. Maybe it'll come through now. What's going on, Randy? Sometimes I don't like being called Randy. Why not? Well, it's good to know that the YouTube chat isn't pulling on the multi-stream. I must know why. And it looks like... Wow, how delayed is this? Spell the word the way that I would have thought of it instantly. No way, that's got to be way behind. Oh, it is. Okay. How delayed is it? And it looks like... That's how delayed it is. Wow, how delayed is it? Spell the word the way Alright, let's mute that. Okay. I think it's because I think the British meaning of the term Randy. What do you mean? I don't know what that means, Limo. Please explain. Are you getting Randy? Remember to guard your privacy and abide by our community guidelines. I should probably read those. Let's see. Content. Know what type of videos to stream when filming videos of your friends, classmates, or teens. Remember that they should never be sexually suggestive, violent, or dangerous. Note this rule also applies to live chat. Okay, personal info. Be cautious about sharing any personal info during your live stream and in live chat. Admin access for your channel should only be given to who you trust. YouTube will not ask for your moderation privileges in stream. Control, report inappropriate videos or block users from chat that make you feel uncomfortable. Privacy YouTube has features to help you limit who can see the live streams you post. Blah, blah, blah. Alrighty then, thank you. I know? What, me? Never, Limo. How would I know? I don't think Austin Powers or anything. Specifically the one where when somebody follows. Or was that sub? I don't freaking know. I live at the blank at blank. Whoa, it censored my info so I couldn't dox myself. That's awesome! So YouTube prevents you from typing addresses and stuff. That's cool. I like that. Oh, let's see. I wonder if can we get our own emotes on YouTube as well? Oh, you can clip shit on here too. You can do your own YouTube clips on there. Interesting, if I do say so. I don't know if you can do that on Facebook. Very much for lurking tonight. I absolutely appreciate the shit out of you. That's super delayed.
Welcome to hang.
By like an hour. Okay, there we go. Now it caught up. It's only a 10-second delay. Okay. It's funny, on Twitch, Limo says you're a raider from Warhammers. So on Twitch, it tells me who's a raider, who's first time chatter, etc., etc. On YouTube, it does not. Or at least that I can tell so far. It doesn't tell me the difference between anybody. It just shows me your name, Limo Me. And then your comments, obviously. And on Facebook, so far it just shows your name or page that you're commenting from and the comments that are actually there. Because you were Randy? Is that what you're referring to? Oh, because you were a raider. I know. I know. But I think it's funny that it says that you're a raider from Warhammer when you're my mod. I think it's silly. Absolutely. It's like, whoa, where's that coming from? Now you are, for sure. Let's see. Where can we go this evening? It's still Randy for your no. I don't think so. I don't think so, Limo, at all. I do not believe that that is how it goes. Is it happening? No. It is not. It's the silly little shit that gets you. Wait, what? Yeah, had to realize that you... Wow. It's so delayed. All of this is from way earlier. That's funny. I love how each one is not even remotely close to like caught up until it's been a couple minutes. Or at least the chat on that screen is not. Well, folks, we are heading over to Resident Evil Jesse's to go and show some love. On a serious note, I'm sorry for what you're going through, referring to being a stream, and I hope you see a way out of the darkness. I will, Limo. I always do. But sometimes you can feel it coming on, and it sucks, you know? You expect too much of yourself, and then you let yourself down. It's fucking weird. But let's go. Let's go say hi to Jesse and bring him some smiles tonight. Got it? Good. Then Thursday we'll probably play some Call of Duty. Unless it's being a bitch and pisses me off, in which case we will switch to Hogwarts Legacy unless I've beaten it by then. We'll find out, I suppose. Have a good night. Thanks for hanging out, all you lurkers. Thank you very fucking much. Good night.